What's up, guys? We are live. Sorry for the inactivity. Life's been crazy, but I'm here today and I want to talk a little bit about motivation because I get asked a lot about motivation. I know why I'm wearing this hat, but I'm feeling really cold. Weather is crazy cold here. It's not even that cold for some people, but for me in Australia, it's really cold. So, just in my bedroom is really cold because it's actually a lot warmer in here than my lounge at the moment. I might take this off because it's a little bit troll. But yeah, today I want to talk about motivation because I know a lot of people struggle to find motivation while they train. And I get asked all the time, people ask me, how do I get motivated and, to do what I do, to eat, to train, you know. And the reason why I actually wanted to talk about motivation today is because I was working for such a long period of time today, and literally I planned to go train earlier on, but I ended up sleeping like during the day, having a nap during the day, and I didn't my intention was to train then later. So after a long day of work, I decided I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna train at night. And then I felt so lazy to train as well. So I had no motivation and I needed something to push me to get training, to feel better about myself. And one of the things I found pushed me was my goals, and just going back to reassess my goals, because to me that's a big thing. That's a huge thing. That's a big part of my life as well. Hi Isaiah, hope you're doing well. Guys, please give us a thumbs up in this video. Gonna get back on track into posting more videos. Please also like and comment any videos that you'd like to see more of. I'm going to be starting my prep really soon, hopefully next week. So I'm going to be doing quite a lot with that. I'm also starting a bodybuilding challenge series. I want to show you guys what I do with my clients in person, to help them get to their peak. So if it's something you guys want to see, just comment it below. Please give us a like button as well, so I can make more videos as well for you guys. But yeah, so let's on the topic. Hi Ali Reza, hope you're doing well. Yeah, on the topic of motivation, guys, we all human and we all lack motivation at times. You can't be motivated 24/7, and sometimes might fall off the bandwagon for a bit, and sometimes everything will going smoothly, but for the days that we can't do what we want to do, and feel really down or unmotivated. These are the times where these questions arise, and we gotta figure out ways to be able to combat this so we can get back on track to our goals. Hi Docking Gamer, how are you? Hope you're doing well, mate. How you doing? I try to go live as late as possible here in Australia, and hopefully it's a good time for you guys as well. Where's everyone from as well? I'd like to know. So yeah, on the topic, back to motivation. So motivation, I find motivation comes from my goals. So when I go back to reassess my goals, I'm going to be jumping back on stage. I find for me this is a bit of a comeback. The last time I was on stage was in 2014, so almost 3 years ago, at the end of the year. So it's been a long time off stage. I decided to take 1 year off competing. That was initially the plan, and in between that, I ended up injuring myself the second year when I was actually preparing for a competition. So I was at the show and I tore my biceps. So wasn't the best then, but in saying that, I'm actually better now than I was before. I'm stronger now in all my lifts, so I'm really happy. With that, I feel like there's progress. Hi Ali Reza. Make sure you check us a thumbs up, guys. I feel like I've made a lot of progress and I'm really happy where I'm at the moment. So I'm in a comfortable position and I feel like I am ready to compete. So sometimes people may ask the questions, when do you think you should compete, or why should you compete? I feel like you should always compete for yourself. Um, to be honest, competing specifically for a trophy, I don't find personally a great goal. I mean, a trophy is a great bonus to have for winning, and everyone loves to win. If we're being real with ourselves, it's a bonus. It makes us happy, but we gotta find the real reason for competing. And I find, like, personally, I find just having that self improvement is such a big thing to me. If I compete and I look better the next time I jump on stage, that's a big thing for me. So being able to go back and reassess my goals, but also having a competitive nature. So thinking about at the end of the day, I want to have improved a lot, but I'm seeing all the other guys improve so much. I know the other guys are also working hard in the back, and props to them. I give them a lot of credit for it. So at the end of the day, it's good for us to come back and all showcase all our hard work on stage. So it's always fun, and I enjoy the process, and I hope to be able to motivate people, or help them achieve their goals. So sometimes people find motivational videos helpful, and I sometimes find motivational videos helpful as well, because I find they can basically get you in that zone and that thinking, which actually reflects back on your goal. So it always comes back to your goal again, guys. And it's all a psychological thing, but it's a great way, guys. Really, really great way. So reflect on your goals. So John G Doe says, how many reps and sets do you do and drop sets? Okay, so my training varies a lot, John. So for me to actually tell you that exact amount of reps I do for each exercise is basically impossible, because I have different training cycles. So I have my power building training cycle. I have my I have a hypertrophy training cycle, which is fueled around heavy weights. I have a time on the tension fuel cycle, which is also training cycle, which is basically also around controlled movement and lighter weights. So I can't basically say exactly how many reps and sets I do, but if I'm doing something, for instance, a hypertrophy phase, which I'm going for heavy weights, I usually stick between 6 to 8 reps. I keep the volume quite high, so I can go about 6 sets, I can go 5 sets, depending on the exercise I'm doing, and also the isolation of the movement. So if it's a more compound movement, I tend to always keep the volume quite high, because I know